The thing about driving at Darlington, it's like driving down 3 alleys. You got the front stretch, you got the back stretch, and then you've got, even though it's part of the corner, you have in between turns 1 and 2, and it's just like a bent alley. It's very narrow. It's very hard to pass there. You have to work with the other drivers there. You can't. You have to be willing to use give and take there, and there's going to be times when you don't want to give spots up, but you have to. But if you're good to those guys the first half of the race, it always works in your favor at the end of the race too if you take care of everybody. So Richmond, you don't have to work with each other because you can run all over the racetrack. Darlington, it's very hard to run multiple lines there.
It's probably my favorite track on the circuit. It's challenging, it's difficult, it's hard. It's weird. You run. It's one groove racetrack at 170 miles an hour, and you run right against the wall. What else? What more can you say? But you really have to be patient, race the track, and that's something I've always enjoyed. I really like the old track, but even the new track has all of its own new challenges.
Oh man, just don't hit the wall, and it's so easy to do. It's pretty much inevitable that you're gonna hit that wall. But I guess to make sure that when you do hit it, you just scuff off of it and don't hit her very hard. But just a very, very challenging racetrack, probably the most demanding track that we go to as far as concentration. And, building good grip with your race car goes a long ways into that. But the way you drive that place is probably takes the biggest role.
I love the challenge that Darlington brings, running right up next to the wall and trying to stay out of the wall. It's a fast racetrack, and it's not the same old Darlington that it used to be. It's changed a lot since they repaved it. But each time we go there, it seems to lose a little bit of grip, and it gets more and more like the old Darlington. But when I won I don't think I've won a race there on the new surface. So all the races I've won there are under the old. On the old surface, and what I love so much about that is it's a real driver's track. You have to do tire management. You have to be patient. You got to race the racetrack and not the competition.
For us, it's a racetrack. Obviously, we want to win at. To win at Darlington is something that's been a huge part of the sport for a long time, and to win there would be good for our team. We've been close a couple times, so we just gotta do better. So it's a fun racetrack to race, very challenging. You're not just racing the other cars, you're racing the racetrack itself, and so it's a very challenging place to win at.